Crystal was basically unbreakable glass in the game, although it's only in there for shovel. So that's why.
Okay, look, we're off and running. So Spoody about half a second before Staekk. With these guys gonna bomb early, gonna take the startness.
It's one of these seeds.
It's one of those seeds, yeah. Okay, look, let's see what's in the shop. A Cat o' Nine, Cursed Heart, and a Shopkeeper Familiar. Both of these guys gonna run all of that.
That's very good, actually. You get the Cursed Heart back basically on this level as soon as you Shopkeeper heal. And although I don't think they're not popping it yet, so maybe they'll pop it if they get the gold to use it.
Yeah. Oh, there's an apple as well. Yep. Gonna finally pop the Shopkeeper Familiar, and I imagine you'll see the apple on the stairs from these guys at the end of this floor.
It's pretty much the same beat.
Let's see. There's a heal
spell. So neither of them pop the apple on the I don't know. I guess they want to save it for iframes or something, but now you can just heal to get it.
Yeah.
And Bloodshot.
What do we got? Glass Staff. What is the Cutlass?
It's going to be golden because it's on the left.
Ah, you're quite right. You would think after like 600 hours I'd just know that.
There's a lot of these little things that people kind of don't realize.
Yeah, it's one of these things that you see a lot. So like when someone says, "Oh yeah, that makes sense," but it's not.
Oh, Spoody loses his staff to a slime, and so Staekk actually like iframed the Minotaur, which was really good. You would think with all the iframes that Spoody had at his disposal, he would realize he could iframe, but he didn't. Staekk not running Titanium Broadsword, that'll be there for Spoody. Actually, he's gonna take it.
So yeah,
maybe he just saw Spoody dropped his glass, and so he's now more comfortable running the Titanium Broadsword. That'd have to be it, right? He must have said, "I need to keep this glass staff because Spoody's running glass staff." And then he's like,
"Yeah,
actually, you don't have to anymore because now he's off." So purple chest for Staekk is gonna be
Charisma. It's not great, but at least you're getting off that darkness. It means that you don't. The nice thing about this is if you're really insistent on it, you don't have to pick up your boss gold anymore. It's not as much of a factor because your shops are going to be nice and cheap. But down onto 2-2. Still no shop really within distance for them to go and visit.
Spoody's
hot and heals.
Yeah, Spoody found a couple of trapdoors because he's got the Torch of Foresight, and so that's let him catch up a little bit. He's also got a little bit of armor, which is going to help, but Staekk doesn't need armor. He doesn't get hit.
Yeah, neither of these guys gonna. Well, only Staekk has a bomb actually. I was kind of surprised to not see the exit / entrance in that shop at the bottom. But oh, typical by the way. The death metal music runs out just as they both hit death metal.
Purple is bad, so we might see red. No, he's not.
Oh, Staekk just going for nothing. Just Spoody.
I think you check because you might get a blast helm, and that wins you the race if you get a blast helm, right? But like he doesn't want a torch, so he's not checking red.
Yeah.
And Spoody's a little bit ahead now.
Yeah, Spoody did a real good job of pushing ahead here.
Oh, Ring Charisma letting you buy that Shovel of Strength for 350. So aside from armor, that's the really expensive thing that you want. Either that or like a Ring of Courage / Ring of Piercing, which are both the same. Yeah,
really nice find. So +1 damage for both of these guys. 3 damage broadsword is it's nice. It feels good. It's pretty safe. They also have the big dicks, which is a blessing and a curse.
It's really nice in Zone 3. It's really normal in Zone 4 because you already have big digs, and then in
Zone 5, it's like yeah,
you're not really digging that much in Zone 5 anyway. So if I'm Staekk, I Azuma because rob situations are the same, and this would put you. Yeah, he's gonna do that. This puts him at equal bombs, right? And now he can take the lead a little bit.
Yeah. Then 3 bombs right immediately.
There, so
no problem.
What's in this crate? It's a skeleton. Staekk knew. He didn't open it. Just knew it was coming.
just years of practice and of playing this game. All that experience has told him there's nothing good in crates.
So actually, Staekk has like a bigger lead than he did when he started this floor. So yeah, he's about half a floor ahead now, and he's got still a pretty safe build. Like he doesn't have the leather armor, but oh, there's courage. Cool, 3 damage courage. So Staekk knows how to play this.
Yeah, this is this is
having courage with a damage up, and you're like, okay, cool. It's the old way.
It's back to the good old days.
We're back to this again. So Spooty found it, but he got surrounded by a bunch of stuff there. Okay, the courage didn't work out for him, and now he's down to 1 heart.
Yeah, there's a ring of piercing on that 4-3 as well. You're not gonna see him switch.
He knows he's behind, and he's really pushing, and he can't take that. He actually had the bomb, which is really bad because now he's only at 2 bombs compared to 3. And also he has better armor now, but only 3 heart. I mean, he should be fine with the armor he has now, but yeah, this is bad. This is almost insurmountable with darkness.
Yeah.
I mean, Zone 5 is not going to be tricky enough that you have to worry about anything. And I mean, look at this. It's fine. You're couraging also a lot because anytime you kill something on the conduit, you courage as well. So you can get these strange situations where you like just hit a Minotaur that would normally hit you, but you also hit something else, so you're safe. So you're even safer on this conduit than
you would be. Like you kind of saw it there with that arc on Staekk's side. He didn't kill the whatchamacallit, the arc, but there was the
arc. Yeah.
The skeletons on the side.
And look at this, 5-2 versus Deadringer. Like it's even faster. And actually, you can just see the problem is that the Torch of Foresight is slowing him down because
it's attracting more enemies.
Yes, so he has to deal with more stuff, and with the broadsword, it's not really what you want, even with courage. So like with the darkness, you can just kind of walk in and just everything dies. It's really good. This is gonna be a sub 8.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really fast time for Staekk. Necrodancer finally released. Oh, this dead ringer is something.
No, we're gonna have to shield probably. Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of like.
It's a kind of salt in the wound.
Yeah, any chance of catching up because of like a crazy bad Necrodancer for Staekk is just kind of gone. I see Staekk's finishing the Necrodancer. Yeah. It was not the best of Necrodancers, but he did have some time there. And Spooty, who went 5-1, losing to Staekk, who went 0-6 in this crystal tier.
Yeah, it kind of shows you, like this crystal tier is just nuts. Anyone really can beat anyone.
I was saying like earlier, like the determined seeding, but like I'm not gonna be happy if I get Staekk.
Yeah, exactly. Like who would ever want to race Staekk?
You know, like no, God, he's scary.
Like that just doesn't happen in the crystal tier.
I had a 3-minute lead on Dupless because he died and he almost caught up to me.
Exactly.
Like that's nuts. And I wasn't even playing that slow. I just didn't take courage. I was like, I'll keep regen over courage. That's fine. And he's like, no. You take this, and this is how you play with it. And I was like, oh no, I need to keep going really quickly.
Okay, doc, we're off and running for race number 2. So Spooty has got to win this to stay with a shot of getting through. Staekk, if he wins this, then it's all ogre. He goes on to play. I
believe it's Inknun, I believe.
Yes, it's Inknun. Yeah.
So the good thing about being in Crystal is that theoretically, he's trying to use this dragon to open this, but Staekk's probably just gonna bomb into it, or wait actually to see if it's worth the bomb. So Spooty's gonna wisely kill the dragon before he goes in.
Oh, I love this from Staekk, just sitting and waiting, and he's
like,
just gonna
no.
go.
He's like, no, I don't need the staff. Well, that puts him a little bit behind, right? But like,
yeah,
he keeps a. I mean, he doesn't.
He doesn't actually keep any health either. He doesn't even.
Well,
he doesn't even have an extra bomb.
No, he does.
Now he does. Now he does. Whatever. But you got RTMP strats being used to their fullest there. I think that's possibly the most like egregious and noticeable use of RTMP strats I've
He's
ever
like,
seen.
all right, I gotta see if this is worth it. And then nope, not really worth the bomb. So.
Because like we've seen it a few times in boss fights, someone might dance around for like an extra 4 beats, but Staekk was just standing still for like a good 10, 12 beats at the exit stairs. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, let's see. This purple chest, ring of gold, not any good. Staekk's probably going to see that. I'm going to go for a black chest here.
If that was courage, you'd have to take.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. That's a better weapon than titanium staff.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh
like,
dear.
Yeah. You like that trapdoor? Look at this trapdoor. Boom.
Yeah. Oh, that is a really
God.
nice shop. So heavy plate, rat familiar. Oh, there's quartz armor. So you just ignore that.
Actually, I think rat familiar. It might be best with the staff because
yes, I think it's best with dagger ranged weapons. Like I've noticed it really bail me out with harps.
Yeah, I think staff is where it really shines because there's a lot of really kind of tricky situations where you can just get one extra hit in, one little damage in, and that changes everything, especially with the titanium staff.
Yeah, absolutely. Tam Raid. How's it going, Tam Raiders? Thank you so much. Elad's not here today, unfortunately. You're stuck with me. My name's Mac. We've got a hell of a race going on for you guys. You tuned in at a great time. But thank you so much for that raid, Tam. Someone throw that man a caster command. Or sorry, a raid. Exclamation mark raid. But thank you so much.
So Staekk's like, okay, you can fight Conga, but I have a bomb because you killed your shopkeeper. So I'm just gonna like ignore this, and I'm gonna run only my glass rapier. And now he's on 3-2.
Yeah, that's all Staekk has. Just this rapier, absolutely nothing else.
That's all you need to get through Zone 3 extremely fast. Now it's not gonna help in Zone 4 very much. You're gonna slow down, but like, he's not checking that possible glass shop, or maybe he is.
He didn't even check the barrel beside that trapdoor, which would have cost him 4 beats, I think, if that. Oh no!
No, he's dead. The slime. He just stood there when the slime hit him, and that's. I mean, Spooty's not safe by any means. He's got heavy plate, but he doesn't have any health. Yeah,
that's just a single heart is not a situation you want to be in. That oh man. Oh, Staekk with a valiant push.
And I don't mind it. You know, he got really far ahead. And if you, like, it's all about. It's almost like in RTS games or something where you're like trying to get as really far as you can with minimal resources before you make your big push. So like he's pushing really hard with just that glass rapier. And that's going to give him a lead and let him switch to something safer while Spooty is running something, safe but slow. So he gets the glass rapier all the way to Zone 4, then he switches to like Obsidian Longsword or something like that. That's all good. Oh my god, this Fortissimo. Luckily, he got some health back from the previous floor because
yeah, this is just a nightmare.
He took a hit already. The rat actually kind of cost him because he was doing on the left side. And
but yes, just
this black skeleton in the room for Staekk. Now he has to pop the black skeleton again to finish the boss fight.
Yeah, it's one of these where whenever it happens, it's kind of weird, but I do love it. Okay, dagger phasing. Yep.
from the free bomb. He actually used the Goblin Honor there. Although maybe I used the Blood Rapier. No damage up on the Blood Rapier, but that's going to give you the healing.
Yeah, it's whether I suppose it kind of comes down to whether Spooty is Comfortable only running a blood rapier against Staekk, who will be pushing back and can go, you know, he can go kind of fast.
I think Staekk is maybe going to play things a little bit safer because he knows at this point
that he's kind of relying on a Spooty.
I think if he pushed hard though, because Spooty doesn't have a way to open crates and he doesn't have mapping or anything like that, so Spooty's going to have to, like, he can take 3 hits, no problem. Oh, there's a blood cat. He's going to take that over the... So you don't have the blood cat over the blood rapier, which I think is kind of nuts, but you know, it's all down to preference for that.
Exactly. That's one of these things that is down to racer comfort. I don't think objectively there's a right or a wrong decision.
He could spend a little bit of health to get the holster, so you could have...
I mean, he could, but you would not, ever.
Get the dagger phasing back, and then you get some fast boss fights, and then whatever you... I wonder if he's going to do it. No, I thought he was going to do it.
Oh man, that rider is just so weird, because they get knocked off of the horse and they take a hit.
He's farming. I think he's going to farm up his health and then switch back. He's going to farm on this sarcophagus.
That's a good idea. I mean, he does have the time.
Yeah, I noticed that when he opened that other room, waiting for the sarcophagus, he needs to go... Oh, it did die on those. Spike trap. Alright, he only needs 6 kills left. Or 5 kills, and then he can just kill the sarcophagus. This rat's a little helping out a little bit too.
Yeah, in the meantime, Staekk is going to get down onto Zone 3 by the time Spooty gets his health back. The dagger phasing was blown up, so it was. So he's just going to have to run this.
Alright. Let us scrub.
Spootybiscuit, renowned necrodancer scrub. Look at these walls. Just no fun.
Walls and traps and goonies. He doesn't have a bomb. Okay, he finds a little spot right here.
Oh. Wants nothing to do with this telemonkey.
No,
oh,
it
doesn't matter.
Anyway, you waited a beat, but yeah. Maybe you should have told him monkey. Maybe that would have been the only way to get through.
Yeah, Staekk is now down onto 3-3, by the way. Oh,
yeah,
excuse me.
And he's got pretty much the... he's got a better build, actually, because he's running that... He's running the staff and damage. So, like, all this slow playing is going to let him catch up. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's gonna let Spitty just turn on the afterburners here and probably run away with it. We'll need to see. Who knows? Could still get himself into a nasty situation. But with heavy plate, full health, he's got that compass as well. I don't see it. Doesn't have any bombs for the Necrodancer fight, but currently neither does Staekk.
Yeah. Staekk's just destroying the Zone 4. Like, Staff is really good at Zone 4 until you hit a Warlock, basically, that you can't see. If you see the Warlock, you can take advantage of it. Oh, there. Oh, you can actually get that Shovel of Courage because you're heavy.
I think he's just Oh boy, he's on goo as well. Oh no.
Oh, he's not gonna die because he's got so much health. But yeah.
Phew.
He almost died there.
Yeah, a little bit nasty for Staekk. He's going to be down onto 4-3. Spitty is just plowing through this 5-1. Nary a care in the world for Spitty. And Staekk is he's down a half a heart now, so... Oh, okay. No, he's got the rat, okay.
The rat. You can...
The rat is really putting in some serious work.
The rat plus the pain let him kill that Arch Armadillo. He's not gonna see that rapier. He's not even checking. Maybe he doesn't want it. Maybe he prefers having the...
Yeah. Oh, it looks so weird. So
5-3 versus Korif. So it looks like we should have this locked up. He's got cookies. He's got, no bombs. But unless Staekk finds a blast helm, I don't think that's gonna matter.
He's got more cookies.
More cookies. 12 cookies.
What he needs to do is just like mash the cookies together into a bomb.
4 cookies makes 1 bomb.
Exactly.
You know.
Where's the crafting bench in this game?
Well,
Come on. Now.
You know he can't do that because he doesn't have a torch.
Doesn't have a torch to light them.
If he had a torch, he could totally explode. You know. Not the helm that Staekk wanted. It's a normal helm, not a blast variant.
Yeah, that's.
And Spooty getting hit, so he can't check his red chest. So we have to touch butts here.
Yeah, we're gonna see some button puzzles right here.
That's an easy one. Very, very. These are RNG, so you can get bad ones. Oh, this is so easy.
These are some of the nicest puzzles I've ever seen.
This one can be a pain because you have to separate them and there's enemies constantly spawning.
Yeah.
Got it good. First try.
Spooty really putting his CoNDOR credentials to the test there, but managed to figure it out. Okie doke. 3 hits down to the Necrodancer. Staekk making a valiant push. He is on 5-2, but it's looking like it's going to be too little too late, unfortunately. Oh,
the rat can hit the Earth Dragon, but it doesn't spawn the walls when the rat hits him. So that's interesting.
But yeah, there you go. So a 12:01, not even cutting the 12 was Spooty, but GG's to both of these guys.
4 minutes farming up health with the Blood Cat on. That's what it felt like. Which was a good play. That was a really good play. Although it may have cost him if he didn't find that Obsidian Rapier and he had to keep running the Blood Cat.
Yeah, then that could have been a pretty spooky situation. Staekk might have actually caught him.
Yeah, Staekk would have needed him not finding that Obsidian Rapier and Staekk maybe finding bombs, and then suddenly the race is end out.
But okie doke, one more race, and that'll decide who goes on to play Inknun for a spot in the playoffs. Okie doke, they're going to be off and running any second. There we go. Let's have a look and see what's in this bloodshot.
Oh, reset.
Yeah, that's just that 1-1 transmog, man. It's one of the worst feelings. Hey, 3 bombs. That feels a little bit better. Staekk, he's actually going to go back towards the transmog and see. I imagine he's probably going to go for shovel. He's probably not going to go for a weapon this early. You're not getting anything
Maybe you can do it. Like, maybe you can get... Yeah, battle shovel.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. You can.
That lets him get into his bloodshot, which is also bad. I mean, it's not. There's no familiar there, which is really good. But he's like way behind now.
Yeah, that's maybe a bit of a questionable call. I think he's probably looking for something a bit better than the battle shovel. You're probably looking for shovel of courage there, but
yeah, he wants courage, and I think that's. I mean, there's so many shovels.
The shovel. Trying to get yourself a blood shovel when you're doing score now is just, it's awful. Like, I have transmogged 5 times and still not gotten one. It's like, cool, well, there goes basically all the money I could spend.
Maybe you can get something good out of this crate. It's plus damage for the sunglasses, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's nice to 2 damage.
If he would have got that dove, I think he would have been in a good spot, but not quite there yet. So I think that's a better torch, but he wants the big one.
Oh, the leprechaun for Spooty. Away it goes. That dove charm not doing him any favors.
Oh, and there's a ring of pain. So this battle shovel letting him open all of the crates has given him what is essentially 3 damage. So like if we find the cat or an axe or something like that, I think you're gonna see a much better build. Especially if it's like not even a weapon like armor or like a blood weapon, like a 1 damage weapon. and it's an that's
Oh,
interesting.
baby.
That's interesting.
So
I think that plus damage and the Ring of Pain is really nice. The Ring of Pain is going to do something similar as the Arc, where it damages everything around you whenever you hit an enemy for 1 damage. You're going to see it when the Staekk attacks something here. Like I said, it's doing something similar, but it's around you and not around the enemy. So it actually kind of complements what's going on here.
Yeah, this is a really, really nice build for Staekk now. Just, goodbye, dragon. Oh, there's a glass cat.
Glass cat either. He's passed up Spooty just from those crates.
That's
all right,
unreal.
Never mind.
Big torch.
Battle shovel is amazing, and you should always go for it.
Always.
Is that? Do you take darkness? I think you do. There's no darkness in there, so you just get the cap. No, you don't get the cap because you need the damage. You take Shrine of Rest, and you get an
oh my
rapier,
lord, this is...
And you just blow past... Booty because you're going to have an Obsidian Rapier, and he's going to not. Although maybe now he checks black and sees...
Yeah, let's see what he's going to do here. Going to check purple and get Ring of Luck. Oh, man. Not what you want to see. So Staekk with a much nicer build.
And Staekk using that Pain Ring... to not have to spend a bomb on that fight. So he's going to be 2 floors behind right now because apparently it was pretty quick, but there's your trapdoor. And he's going to wait, and he's going to pop that need.
No, Staekk!
The Pain! So the Pain... Oh, I've done that before. So the Pain is going to kill your rider because you're trapping it up against the wall. So you knock it off of the thing, and then... So you knock it off of his horse, and then what happens is the Pain procs after. And since the skeleton is against the wall, he's not moving back, so your Pain hits and then kills that skeleton. Normally, when you do that strat, you need to hit up twice. But in that case, hitting up twice meant that he jumped into the elemental and died.
Oh man, that is just brutal for Staekk. That Ring of Pain not doing him any favors.
And that's one of the things that I don't like about Pain. I feel like there's these kind of wonky interactions that happen because Pain takes place after the weapon and not like at the same time. There's a bunch of different things that happen on the same beat that the game has to resolve. So it has to resolve them in some order. Yeah. In this case, what it says, all right, the weapon hits and then Pain hits. Because it doesn't want to be like a straight damage up. Or that's not what Ryan wants it to be. So in that case, you get in these weird situations where knocking something against the wall, like that, does that. Or like you hit armadillos because it's like 2 things hitting the armadillo at different times. I don't know. Little weirdness with Pain.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a weird one. In the meantime, Spooty managed to grab himself a grenade charm from the shop on... Can't remember if it was 3-2 or 3-3. But there were bits of pain in that shop as well as a heart container. Decided not to take the bits of pain. The heart and a half is a pretty beefy price to pay, but I think when you're running the electric dagger, it might be worth it just to have like that extra bit of ranged attack. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he just knew that Staekk was down, so he didn't want to buy that. He didn't want to lose the health.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
I think Staekk can maybe still come back. I mean, that build was so strong, and Zone 3 is kind of slow. Oh, he's not
taking risk this time.
He's not taking risk this time. Maybe he forgot where it was, or maybe he just doesn't think he has the time. You can check black here because he knows black sucks, or purple sucks. It's luck. So maybe he can find like a cat or an axe. No,
yeah, not going to do anything. Just going to skip it. Just wants to save as much time as he can. So here's this trapdoor again for Staekk. Okay, it works out a bit better this time for him, thankfully.
See, look at that handling of the swarm with that electric dagger, plus Pain, like everything just gets hit. He doesn't know where he's going.
There we go, bottom left.
It's 3-3 versus 4-2, And it's going to be boss fight versus 4-2, although it's a lot of health for Spooty.
Yes, but he's in a really, really tanky position.
So what's interesting here is the pain is going to hit... yeah, see how it hit all of those beetles and caused all of that nastiness? But it also hits him the first time because he doesn't teleport until the 4th damage.
Yes.
But after that, he teleports on every hit, so the pain only hits once.
So Staekk just skipping the boss chests on the zone 3 boss as well. He's going to be down on the 4-1, pushing his way through. So only 2 floors behind Spoody now. Spoody is definitely in a way better position build-wise. Just so much health, the potion as well. Staekk really going to have to push it.
I think this Ring of Pain and plus damage is really going to help, and I think you might see him catch up, but it's going to have to be like pushing really nothing to get it, and he's not even going to check the food shop because he knows he doesn't have time for that.
Yeah, just no time. It's crazy.
He
is going to get the potion though. Oh man, that electric dagger just doing work.
Maybe he should take a telemonkey.
He did. Oh, there's darkness.
He
jumped
on a spike trap.
Eee.
That's fine. That's fine. He has the potion anyway.
Yep. Okay. He's gonna be down onto Fortissimo.
Oh my god. He's like
just foot to the floor for Staekk. Okie doke. Down off the stage comes Fortissimo. I mean, if I'm Staekk, yep. There you go. Gonna be done. Not checking boss chest again. He's down as the 4-1. Spoody's on, sorry, 5-1. Spoody's on 5-2. Oh, there goes the potion.
Yeah, that's fine. He knows he has to push, and he doesn't have much choice here. The grenade charm is going to be nice and fast for Spoody. Oh, you can hit.
No.
Wait, what? Why didn't that kill the dragon?
It's supposed to be infinite damage on the wire, isn't it?
Did he not attack the dragon? He must not have attacked the dragon.
That's the only thing I can think of, yeah.
He did 4 damage to the dragon, so that would be pain plus the arc, but that would be 3, because the arc should be doing 2.
Huh. Something seems kind of off there.
Someone will probably know. Or we can go look back and figure it out. I think it did 4 damage, but I might be wrong. Is it double damage on wires? No, it's infinite damage on wires. He didn't attack the dragon. Yeah. How do you do 4 damage? I can get 3 damage from the arc. So you do two arc damage.
Maybe there was another pain hit before?
Maybe.
That's all I can think of.
I'm sure there's an explanation.
Yeah, someone get our resident penguin scientist on it. He'll be able to explain it.
That's just him forgetting about infinite damage on the wire, I guess, and not attacking the dragon because he backed up from it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's 2 damage on wires. Yes, the arc does 2 damage.
Yeah, the arc is 2 damage. The actual dagger itself, a regular dagger attack, does infinite.
Because what you're getting is what's happening is the conduit is arcing, and that could be it. Maybe the conduit is adding an extra arc to it.
Possibly.
So he's doing 2 damage, Pain's doing 1 damage, and alright, well anyway, while I was debating about that, Spoody won, which, I mean, that was kind of a foregone conclusion once he died again, but